Hey everyone, I've got a basket full of old spark plugs here. At first glance, they look like nothing more than worn-out engine parts that have already done their job and been forgotten. But sometimes, the most unlikely items can become an important part of an interesting project. Today I'm going to pick one of these old spark plugs and turn it into a homemade soldering iron. Let's see how well it works. The first step is to remove the internal core of the spark plug to make room for a few important components, including the electrical wires and the recycled soldering tip. It can be very convenient to reuse the carbon rod found inside an AA battery as a recycled soldering tip. Instead of searching for specialized materials, we can make use of a component that is often available in old batteries. With just a few simple steps, this carbon rod can be turned into a useful part for the project, helping to reduce costs while giving new purpose to materials that would otherwise be discarded. The wire I use in these small DIY projects has a very simple construction. It consists of an insulating outer layer, while the inside is made up of many fine copper strands tightly twisted together. This design makes the wire both flexible and easy to work with when making electrical connections during assembly. One end of the wire is connected to the spark plug while also linking to the recycled soldering tip, forming a complete assembly. Here I have a piece of PVC pipe. I'm going to cut a section that's comfortable to hold and use it as the handle for this homemade soldering iron. To securely hold the spark plug body inside the PVC pipe, I will wrap electrical tape around the wire along the length of the spark plug until it fits snugly inside the pipe. This also helps protect the connection between the wire and the recycled soldering tip, reducing the chance of it coming loose during use. Although the assembly is already fairly secure, I'll add a little glue to make it even more stable. This helps the electrical tape grip the inside of the PVC pipe more firmly and keeps the components securely in place. This is an alligator clip. I'm going to attach it to the remaining end of the wire so the assembly can be easily connected to the positive terminal of the power source. So the connector for the positive terminal of the power source is now complete. But what about the connection to the negative terminal? It's very simple. All I need are 2 alligator clips and a piece of wire. This tool will connect the negative terminal of the power source to the workpiece, completing the electrical circuit during operation. This is a small battery that will serve as the power source for the entire project. Before using it, I'll quickly check its voltage. The reading comes in at around 13 volts, which means everything is still in good condition. A good soldering iron is one that simply does its job correctly. It doesn't need to produce excessive heat, but it must be enough to securely join small metal parts without causing damage. So I'll just let you observe how it performs. As for the testing part at the end of the video, I won't say anything. I'll leave it for you to evaluate and share your own opinion in the comments. And just like that, from items that once seemed useless, we've built a small tool that still works well for basic soldering. Sometimes value isn't about being new or expensive, but about how we see and use what we have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next project.